Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we're going to be setting up my budget planner for the month of January 2020. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you're not new, hey, how are y'all doing? So let's get started. Okay, so I wanted to share something with you guys. Show you the Sara Marie sticker kit that I purchased for January. And I got the sinking funds, her debt tracker, 2 thick washies, paychecks, because I need paycheck 1 and paycheck 2, and 2 of her thin washies, the transaction log, the weekly check-in, and that's the second thick washi, and the calendar monthly overview. And so that's what I'm going to use in my budget journal. I made a mistake one month. I actually came on here and started working and realized I was on the wrong month. I believe it was back in October, so that's why you see that kind of halfway whited out, because I whited it out and then I had tear up some washi. So let me get started. Laying down in thick washi was tricky for me. The page kept sliding, so I had to flip the notebook around just to hold it still. And in my transaction log, you're going to see that I'm going to forget to include the amount, but I did go back off camera and add it. Okay, to get a reprieve, I jumped over to the paycheck to paycheck pages because they're really easy to set up. For my weekly check-in labels, I cut them down. I removed one of the columns just to give me a little bit more space, and I kind of like how it came out. The calendar overview is another easy page for me. This month I'll be using pink and purple. Purple is going to represent all of my monthly bills, and pink is going to be for all of my debt. The dashboard and weekly goals pages are my hardest to lay out. I'm always relieved when I'm done with these two. I went back to the weekly check-in and put the labels in for each of my weeks. I had forgot to do that the first time. This section, this is debt tracking sinking funds here, and then here's my weekly goals. This is where I set my spending limit for each week. I count my weeks as Sunday through Saturday, and this is specifically about my cash envelopes. So on this page over here on the dashboard, this is where I track my note spends, where I write my notes for my budget review, and I set my monthly goals. So I have 20 note spends for the month of January, save $50 for my cash envelopes, eliminate bank fees, and reduce my internet charges. So got those, and I always put a quote here versus birthdays. And here's my calendar overview, and so I will fill in any extra things that need to go on here, as well as put notes as I remember them as they relate to my budget when I have things that I need to do. And then my weekly check-in. I did cut the thin washi down some, so I don't have to worry about writing and hitting this coil. And I just kept it to what I spent, and with my total remaining, I'll probably pencil in at the very beginning what was in the beginning of that cash envelope, because this is all related to my cash envelopes. Forgot to say that. And any notes at the very end of the month. And this is, of course, the transaction log for the cash envelopes. And here's my paycheck 1 and paycheck 2, which I'll fill out as I start budgeting paycheck to paycheck. So thank you guys for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're looking for more budget related content, I'll start doing plan with me's and pay debt with me. You guys have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye.